Sideline Sports, back at you at the live. What's up?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
That's Hill on the return. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Gibson again. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Howell. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. So here we go, 4th down, Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Howell now to throw it. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
What's up,
So
G?
5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go play action. Howell. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. That one goes for 30 yards.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play